All right, guys, it's nearly 10 o'clock. To be fair, my eyes are sore. You probably might see. Um, I'll get some eye drops later. I'm in that body mode now with the gym. I don't know if you know this band, it's Fiddler. What a t-shirt Fiddler. Because I'm going to be seeing those in Madrid. But yeah, my body's hit like it was sort of leveling off where you got the fitness, and you're not really seeing much more performance for a bit. But then I experienced something earlier, which I know what the body's doing now, because you'll get this on the treadmill as well. It starts to feel like it wants to run. It starts to, like, now I'm going, well, I've already been to the gym at lunchtime. I've been in the park twice today. I can go to bed if I wanted to. And then my body's sitting there going, you haven't been to the gym. You normally go at 8:30. You should go at the gym. So, so I sat there arguing with myself. Not literally, but I think I'll watch a movie. I'll do something. And now it's nearly 10 o'clock. I should have just gone at 8:30, but now just going to go in, hit the treadmill for a half hour. There's some weights I couldn't do earlier because somebody thought it was a great idea to just sit there and be on their phone for my gym session. Bit of etiquette, guys. If you're not going to use the equipment, don't bloody sit there. Go and sit somewhere else away from everything else so it's available. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've got to admit, a lot of the stuff I'm doing is not spectacular. I'm not selling some supplements or diet pills or anything that's all the grifters do. Because most of the problems that people face is eating the wrong types of food. It's not a case of, um, what would you say? It's like calorie counting. People say calorie count. Calorie counting doesn't work. Calorie counting is a benchmark. So, for example, if I know I want to work in a deficit and I'm doing, say, my body has about 2,000 calories a day to sustain where it is, I know if I sit in calorie count, ideally, I'll have a steak and whatever and make sure those calories don't go above 1,000. And that's for the whole day. That's what it's about for the calorie counting. It is not the way a lot of people think it is, which is I'll eat all this junk food and I'm going to lose weight. No, you have to change your diet as well, because the diet piece is not that you have to eat less. You just got to eat more of the right food. So you sort of ditch off your fast food. You ditch off your bread, your pastas. There's stuff that's heavy, or simply reduce how much of it you eat. Because I love chicken. But at the same time, I recognize I shouldn't eat as much as I do like. So I reduce my chicken, because I can eat like they do like these Tesco's and that do it. Well, although I don't like them from Tesco's, they're not a supermarket. They do like chicken wings in like a container. Well, I just cut that in half. I eat half today and a half tomorrow. But the half today, that's my entire meal. Before, it'd be one meal of three because you don't eat other food during the day. But now I've cut that back. So, from a calorie point of view, I'm after the protein, but limiting myself to about 1,000 calories a day in food. Because bear in mind, I still have coffees, I still drink a lot of water, but I don't have any snack food. If I am going to have something like a bagel, um, I take that on board that I keep my calories under 1,000 calories. It's that simple. I recognize bagels are not good for me, but I'm not eating only bagels. I will have one or two bagels, but then I'll have one meal that day, which has got all the good stuff in it. Um, and I use the bagels as a filler, to keep me full. So when you're using the calorie counting, you've got to use a bit of logic with it. You can't sit there eating packets of crisps and drinking Coca-Cola and whatever, thinking, well, I'm not losing weight. It was because you're eating the wrong stuff and you're drinking the wrong stuff. I mainly have coffee, tea, and water. And the main thing I do with the water, I buy a 2 litre bottle of water, and I'll drop in there, for every 2 litres, I'll drop a whole lemon in there, because lemon water is good for your body. The other thing I do is I've started putting in what do you call it, the electrolytes, because I'm starting to dehydrate a bit. Although my body says well hydrated, but that's because I'm drinking a lot as well. But I recognise I'm up in my game. My body's starting to want to exercise. I'm losing my weight. I can actually see my stomach starting to become flat again. And I just wanted to sort of put this video out there just to say it's all achievable. It is a grind. And like now, you can see my eyes are sore because I spent a lot of time on the screen today working. And I've got some eye drops at the house, and I should have put them in earlier. But even so, I'm still going on to get the gym done. I'm going to sit and exercise today. Not sit and exercise. Going to do my treadmill, just 30 minutes on the evening, because I've already done. Hang on. Oh, that's what I dropped on the floor in my glasses. I'll have to find them in a minute, because if I don't, I'll forget I dropped them on the floor. Yeah. The point being is, you just got to keep nibbling away at it. As you can see, it's not just health in the sense of changing a diet, or health just doing fitness. You've got to combine the two, and you've got to do it in stages. This is one of the things I was saying to my wife, because she was on about, because I'm now on an incline. She says, well, you wouldn't do that before because of your ankles, because I've got a hole in my left ankle. But as I said to her, that's because I've lost a lot of kilos. My body's getting back into where it should be, which means it's getting stronger, it's getting fitter. So the chances of getting an injury have also declined, because before, good chance of injury takes me out for 6 weeks. So what I do, I started with walking, headphones on, started off with just stints, just doing 10-minute stints on the treadmill, then do some weights, then go back on the treadmill for 10 minutes, then go and do some rowing, then go back on the treadmill for 10 minutes. Now I'm on the treadmill like I did yesterday. I was on there for an hour and a half. I didn't even realize because I was busy on my phone. My body's getting into it, it's adapted for it, and it's getting there where it's starting to go on, run, go for it. So it's good. It is good, and it's good when you get these moments, because like now I feel tired, but I know once I get in that gym, I'm just going to start feeling a bit ready to go, start feeling the weights, because I can't feel any muscle pain today, which tells me I've not lifted enough. So I'm going to have to do another cycle on the weights as well, just for good measure, because if I don't wake up in the morning in pain, I'm doing it all wrong. So the point being is, just keep going, and you'll see it gets easier the more weight you lose as well. It'll also get easier as your diet changes, because I'm finding it's not hard to do the diet anymore. Originally I found it bland, but then I've started adding like pepper. I have hot sauces, I've got to admit that, but I don't have a lot of hot sauces, because bizarrely they're hot sauces. so you have it for taste, not like people do with ketchup. It's just like all over it. You just you have it for the flavor and stuff. So I have a lot of chilies, hot sauces. I need to get more things like tomatoes and onions and garlic into my diet, but it's step by step. And I will keep pushing these videos out. I don't really need to, but I just like sharing that it's achievable. And as you can see, my eyes are sore today. Too much screen time. This is one of the reasons I need to change jobs. Because I spend an entire working day just doing stuff on screen. And I've been doing that now for nearly 2 years. just permanently on the screen, which wasn't what I agreed to, wasn't what I come into the business for. And it sounds like I'm whinging, but the reality is, I keep doing this, I'll end up bloody blind. But anyway, guys, have a good evening, and just keep going. Love to hear your feedback as well on stuff you're doing, what's working, what's not working, because it's all achievable. It's the grind. It's keeping at it. It's keep pushing. And there's one of the other key things I do recommend is if you're sat watching TV and you're sat there thinking there's nothing on, what am I doing? Why am I wasting my life? Go to the gym or read a book. Thanks for watching.